So this is input and initialization using the Steam VR plugin. I have the console window open here, so you can see the commands are logged out when I press different buttons. This was interesting because Steam VR has a few layers of abstraction to input, so you can use things like event handlers, or you can create tracked objects and buttons for your own purposes, and then assign them, real time. So you can see here that when I click a button, the virtual remote actually responds to that button click, and you can see the commands being logged out here. And pretty soon here I will demonstrate the actual logging, and I also had to separate the left and right controllers for later purposes. It'll make my life easier so I don't have the exact same script on both of them. I have a left controller script on the left controller, and same for the right controller. So I can do different things using the same buttons for the left and right controllers. So you can see I have the left grip down, right grip down, same left grip up, left trigger down, left trigger up, right trigger down, right trigger up. And I also set up the application button for teleporting. So next I have movement and teleportation. I'm using the movement with the D-pad and the app button, which is the button above the D-pad for teleportation. I also added the pointer on there to make it easier to tell where I'm going, and I'm also going to use that for menus later. So I'm clicking the app button here, and that'll basically teleport me to wherever I'm interacting at Y0, or on that teleporter, or the pointer, excuse me. So you can see I'm zipping around here, and I just kind of added some boxes around to make it easier to see the movement. And then next I'll show you the D-pad movement, and you can see wherever I put my finger on the D-pad, a little cursor kind of shows up on the screen to make it easier. And it's actually relative to the forward direction of the controller, so whichever way you point your controller is which way it's going to move you. And I also have it locked on the y-axis, so you can't go up and down. So you can see here that when I rotate my controller, it actually changes which way I'm moving. So that's pretty much movement and teleportation.